Hi there, Izzy from digitalgoja.com showroom. Today we're going to take a look at the Sigma 18-250 3.5-6.3 DC macro OS zoom lens for Nikon. What this means is this is a great all-around zoom lens for your Nikon crop sensor cameras. Now, very important, it does state that it is DC. That's the category that Sigma designates for their crop sensor lenses. So that means this is not meant to work on any of your full frame cameras like your D3Ss, your D4s, your D610s, D810s, anything that is a Nikon full frame camera, this lens will not work properly on. Now, let's take a closer look. Now, this lens is meant to work with all the crop sensor cameras, and notice that it states right on the box that it's D5300 compatible. That means that it has the latest connections and focusing system for the newer cameras like the D5300 and of course the new up and coming D5500. Let's take a closer look. It's very well constructed. It's a wide angle to telephoto. That means that's why it starts at 18 and zooms all the way to 250. Notice that it has a nice lock feature right here. This is great because a lot of us want to walk around with the lens attached to the camera and hanging by the side. So this way you can lock it so that it doesn't have what is called lens creep while you're walking around. So you can lock it in place. Of course, it has the optical stabilization system. Here is your OS button. You can turn this on and off. I would definitely leave it on, especially when you're working with the 250 range, because you need to keep it much more steady when you're working with that much magnification. It basically allows you to work with about 4 f-stops of camera correction. That means that it allows you to work in lower light and in harsh lighting situations. Plus, if you're doing macro photography, which this also has a macro setting, that means that it's much easier to work handheld instead of having to use a tripod. Has an HSM motor, so that means it's much quicker focusing system. It's what they call a thermally stable composite material. All that really means is that it's very well built. Again, being a Sigma lens, it's still made in Japan. It has 4 extra low dispersion SLD elements and super multi-coating. Notice that it has a proprietary lens hood that it comes with, and plus it works with a very nice 62mm diameter thread. That means that you can get more of your popular UVs, CPLs, and ND filters out on the market to be able to work with this beautiful lens. Nice brass mount, so that means it is a nice secure connection for your Nikon, again, crop sensor cameras. It works great on this D3200, but of course it'll work on any of the newer models that are on the market from Nikon. Being a Sigma USA product, of course it comes with your standard Sigma 4-year warranty, and this is in the US, and of course it's only good if it is purchased from an authorized dealer in the US, like for example digitalgoja.com. So all in all, this is a really nice all-around zoom that you can take with you everywhere. It's great for travel and all-around photography and videography. Well, that was a quick look at the Sigma 18-250 OS DC macro lens for Nikon. This is a great attachment, an accessory if you're a photographer and videographer that's on the go. This is awesome because this could be with you at all times. You don't have to stop and swap lenses out, and it allows you to work in most environments that you need an 18-250. Plus, the image stabilization is very handy, so you don't have to walk around with a monopod or a tripod. Remember, if this video was helpful to you, hit me up with a like button underneath, and subscribe to our channel for future unboxings, tutorial sessions. And if you have any further questions or comments, don't forget to leave them underneath. Happy shooting!